Fluffy, active. D&D, hyperactive. And hello! Welcome, everyone. So glad we could find you here tonight. Back where we are every Monday. You're really hiding from us. I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
That's fine.
But, welcome back to Monday Night Roll. We're still working on the title. Forever we'll be working on this title.
Yes.
Because, like, our only options that we are aware of to base it off of are, like, Monday Night Raw and Monday Night Football, and neither of those are working well.
Yeah, and both of them sound a lot like, the Friday Night Dice, so... Bless you.
Thank you.
So doubling up on that is not... Stop exploding.
I'm sorry.
So, yeah. We're here. We're with dice. We are heavy with dice. So, yes. After a pretty sound victory last time, you are able to have a couple of quick moments before you're called into the last directly scheduled match. If there's anything you wish to discuss amongst yourselves.
Does that include what we talked about earlier?
Yeah, you can go ahead and review over that.
I don't want to now. You broke my confidence about it.
Too bad.
What are you reviewing? I want to know.
Fluffy, be on my side. Tell us you don't want to know.
He already said he wanted to.
So, Scotty will throw around some ideas with Syl about possibly putting her invisible, seeing as she's a ranged fighter, and it may be helpful.
Ooh, that sounds really good, actually. Should do that.
It seems like Syl is a little on the fence about the idea. And makes a series of gestures to Tallow, who is now paying attention to what Syl is, motioning, and just... It seems that her concern is what that's going to prevent you from doing otherwise. Seems like something like that would take a lot of focus from you.
It would be a focus, yes, but I would just have to stay away from spells that would otherwise need my focus.
And another thing, it will put a bit more heat on the other three of us.
That is true. It does make a target out of us.
Syl will point at you.
What do you mean? Well, I've been...
The lass has got a point. If they find out it's you who's doing it, they're probably going to come at you like a ton of bricks.
Well, I'm not the only one casting spells here, so it's doubtful that they depended on me. It doesn't have to be a thing, but if you change your mind, it's
not a bad idea, but why don't we review our other options? What else can you do that would require that focus? Because if you've got nothing else better to do, you might as well be doing it. And we'll try and...
The only thing I've really been doing that needs my focus is that flaming sphere I've been summoning. And it's...
So we'll just kind of...
It's,
implied that you just kind of set it down and forget about it.
Thanks, so. Yeah. Well, it's a new one.
She just
I'm
kind of
getting
looks and
used
just.
to it. And Scotty will kind of like tap her fingers on the spell book. This whole thing's a little new. The other thing I could maybe do is haste somebody. Instead of trying to keep one of us from getting hit, I could make it so somebody hits a little bit harder. You think for Des? Scotty will glance at Des.
That's true. The little cat, he's got kind of a punch to him.
Okay, then
If you can make him quicker.
just know that I tried to do it to Roro in the first round and it kind of turned tables on us. It didn't work out.
Well, that's because well, they unleashed the fury of hell on us. So long as they're not going to plan on doing that.
Be nice if we didn't have to contend with any more fireballs.
That lets me attack one more time, right? Sounds fantastic.
Alright, well, this one's shorter, so once we get up there, I can cast it on you.
Well, I'm not entirely sure what we can do getting on out there.
Well, I mean, we've been kind of flying by the seat of our pants this far, and it's worked out.
Definitely has worked out better than us trying to be strategic. First round was quite against us, despite our talking.
Syl will kind of nod and kind of look to you guys and just go,
Yeah, that was not a fun round.
Syl looks around a little bit. Kind of, again, waves her hand into that crescent bow shape, bringing her weapon there. Just kind of seem to focus, tap the brooch at her neck, and again run her hand across the bow where 8 little pinpoints of light just kind of hover into the bow and just. She has a sneaky smile on her face, and just kind of almost seems to go about her business.
Well, it sounds like for the most part we are ready.
Does that spell, does it have a range on it? Like, do I need to stay close if I happen to go first?
Yeah, I'd only be able to cast it at about 30 feet. So, you'd have to stay within that range. If I go before you, though, that'll be easy enough. I'll just cast it on you before we even get started.
Well, that's a pretty good point. You've been able to keep your armor on, yeah?
Yes.
I think Silsan's got a little something up her sleeve that she's thinking about. Maybe we can know something a little on the quick end.
What do you mean?
Well, you came in with something on magic. Wonder if some of us could do the same. If it's subtle enough, maybe. Not that I've got anything that would work for it, but
Me either.
All right. Well, it looks like the two of you lasses are going to hopefully pull out some trickery on your part. All right. Well, let's just hope then, eh?
We've won 3 of them. Might as well just jump feet first into this one.
Well, at the very least, we've done pretty well.
Yes, and if I recall, I'm leading the pack on that.
I wonder, we've done better or worse than your Fire Lord expected?
That I couldn't speak to.
It's not like any of us know the guy.
I would have to ask him. But probably not right now.
Well, Tyler will get up, stretch, check the straps on his strap the buckles on his shield, kind of get his axe arm warmed up. I guess there's really no sense in holding back today. Yeah.
No need to wait around for things to get exciting. No.
Well, we'll see if Silsan can catch up, eh?
She might catch up with you, Tallow. Be careful.
Oh, I'm going to probably be paying for that one tonight.
Scotty turns bright red.
Sil nods. So, back out onto the field. How are you positioning yourselves?
Scotty should heal herself. Just a thing.
Everybody is already healed.
I just need to update my token, is what he means.
Yeah.
Done. Thank you, Fluffy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let us... What do we got here for... Yeah, why not? We'll go.
I've got Bad Apple playing.
Well, I don't have that option.
I just like the song because you had suggested it for Scotty way back when.
Bad Apple is a good one. I do like that. And if I could put up more, like, I'd have to have the MP3 of that to put up.
Yeah.
But I do like that one.
And I'm sure it would get you in trouble on your stream.
Oh no, I play all of my shit is demonetized when it hits YouTube
Oh, okay.
because of copyright claims. Because I play Two Steps from Hell, hits it every time. Like if I were to show you, I have like usually 2 or 3 copyright claims, so I'm not making any money on it. It's basically just the dump, the repository for that.
Oh, okay.
The fact is that I think I've only been hit once, maybe twice, by a mod view. And yes, I mixed up those letters. A VOD, a VOD mute is basically where they mute stuff on the Twitch playback.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they do that, but not often. So, the familiar sight of the Fire Lord, watching from his perch, is just, well, you've done admirably so far. We've got one more to go, and maybe a little something extra after, I hope. You've been such good sports. But let's see how you like this last little slice. As he will pull out a chunk of what looks to be a rose quartz and hucks it down. It shatters to reveal a quartet of a very stalwart-looking individuals. Why can I not GM overlay? Pick that. Do that. Do the thing. Bring the token. There we go. Of armored knights wielding war hammers made out of pure obsidian.
Seems like these guys might be more up my alley.
Da-da-da-da. So, blood pressure checks, gentlemen. I said what I said.
I knew it.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's like the best number Scotty's ever rolled on initiative.
I think you got high one of these times.
Usually it's in the single digits, so.
God, I love this song.
What song?
The one I linked and said maybe a good Des song.
Must have looked right over it, I'm sorry.
Okay, let's see here. Number 2.
No, it's not on Spotify. That's gonna make it a lot harder for me to find.
That song is not on
Oh,
Spotify.
there it is. It's on Spotify. It just didn't come up in the search.
Don't look up the one with lyrics. I don't like that one as much.
Just grab the one on Spotify that's most popular.
It's probably the one with lyrics.
It's got 109 million.
Does it say featuring Rob something or other?
Yeah, Rob Swire.
That's the wrong one. That's the one with lyrics.
Okay.
I mean, it's okay. I just don't like it as much.
All right.
I can't find one that's not featuring him. Okay, I found it. Original instrumental.
Okay, so we've got an interesting little mix here. So, the battle is called forth, and we begin with Dez.
Well. Seeing that they are all lined up nice. And, Well, I'll try to get the top 3. Seeing that they are all lined up again, though, are lined up this time, though, hoping that means they're more melee focused.
I'm not thrilled with the idea.
Let's see. So what is this? 90-foot range. How much is...
A 20-foot square on the... So, like...
4x4?
Like... There to there? I don't know. Kind of want to get them trapped. We'll do, like, there.
Alright, hold on here. Let me see what I've got here for.
And yes, it's tentacles. Tentacles!
Oh God.
You have a peppers behind you.
I do.
Winkers! Cone of tentacles. Well, that's...
That's terrifying.
There's a cone of tentacles marker here.
Sorry.
Alright, I might just have to do that one, because I'm not seeing... we'll keep going here. I've got a lot of... Oh, there we go. Tentacle invasion spell.
Oh God.
Because
I
that's...
don't like that name at all.
That's not alarming by any stretch of the word. So 20 by 20. And these stick around, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is a concentration.
Alright, but you want it right here? Right here? I mean, where do you want?
Let's move it forward a bit, closer to us.
Like there?
One more. There.
Alright, we'll drop that onto the map level. You drop down tentacles.
Yay!
So, tell me what the tentacles are doing here. No damage, not restrained.
Yep, they have to make a dex save or take damage and be restrained.
Okay. Let's see. Number 1. Number 2. What is your 16? Okay. Number 3. Alright. So, number 1 is restrained.
Mm-hmm.
The other ones, however, are not.
Aim.
So let's see. That is a total of 38.
What now?
38 for damage. 17 plus 11? Oh, wait.
28.
28. I can number. Really, I can. Alright. So, that is...
And on the beginning of each of their turns, they have to repeat that save or be restrained.
Alright.
And it is difficult terrain. See, this didn't work out well the first time because they were all fucking casters.
Yeah.
And fireball. Lots of
yeah.
fucking fireballs.
But since these guys were all lined up nice and pretty, I'm thinking they're more melee focused. I'm hoping.
Alright. So you cast this, and from this fissure kind of opens up in the ground, and from this crack in the earth come a couple of wisping spirits upwards, almost as if they're just escaping from some extraplanar area. Whereas you see these black inky tentacles immediately spring out. Several of them grasp at the spirits and drag them back into the pit, where you hear this howling sound. And this... as the other tendrils kind of wrap around and start flailing in the area.
Love the sound effect.
That's what I do. Okay. Is that all you're doing?
Yep, I gotta stand here and await my buff.
Okay. Let's see here. Brings us to number 4. will cast a spell.
Do I know what spell it is?
That's an excellent question. Well, 17 on the dice.
7 is
You
my
wanna-
addition.
I'll put that there so you can share if you want.
Yeah. 17. So 24.
The Crusader of Flame is casting Bless.
Yeah, we don't particularly want that. Really going to hope that. You know what? I really don't. Yeah, we're just gonna cast that at 4th level.
At what?
4th level,
Okay.
the counter spell. Wait, am I in range for counter spell? I'm not put
What
the
is
range on those.
what is that? 60
Hold on.
feet?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's 60 feet.
I don't know, and I don't want to not. I don't want to get dinged for it.
It is 60.
Yeah. I was pretty sure it was 60 just because I do that a lot and,
Yeah,
counterspell
you do
range.
it a lot.
I do it a lot. Okay, so you cast counterspell and it fizzles. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. No, I don't want to get it. It's 5, 10, 15, 20. He will move over there and use their channel divinity
Ew.
as a bonus action. As the light with that's pulsating at the heart of this creature flares up briefly, travels into this warhammer that glows with this ebon flame. The creature thrusts forth the mace, and that flame leaps onto Dez. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please, Dez.
Mm-hmm.
Is 4 the one I'll also try to cast Bless?
Yes.
Okay.
That was its action. Alright, you managed to dodge the black flames that would leap onto you. Bringing it to number 2. Number 2 is fine.
Bastard!
5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh, I forget.
Yeah.
What
You
was
for-
the ruling for my spells doing the necrotic thing? They do the extra damage and I don't get the hit points, or the other way around?
What do you mean? For your life drain?
Yeah.
You don't get extra damage, but necrotic damage can still filter into you. He's fine. So, number 2 comes out, and... yeah. We will mark that up. So, number 2... is now concentrating.
Guessing that one put off Bless?
That one put off Bless.
Damn it. Really didn't want them to get buffered.
Wait, give me the thing I wanted. Give it me. Give me the right one, thank you. And again, Dez, we will have you try another dexterity save. Okay. You're dodging fire. Which brings us to Tallow. Alright then. Looks like you are all ready to play now. He will use one of his free bonus hunter's marks, because revised rangers are pretty decent. And he will start going to town. Alright, he does that. He does a D8 and a D6. First one will hit with manic damage. Okay. So that's 16, 14 for 15 damage. Getting all the dots and bubbles. All the dots and bubbles. Manages to keep a hold of its concentration. Whereas then, we'll borrow Sills. Because... Yep. That was manic.
Yes.
That was the most manic fucking roll. It was teetering between 2 and 20. Like, just like, and then settled on 20. Do I really want to? Do I really? Yes. And rolled pretty damn good. 7, 7, and a 6. So, 6 plus 8 plus 8 plus 6 plus 7 plus 7 plus 6. So his crit did 48 points of damage.
Wow.
Bang! As he kind of cleaves into the arm holding that mace, and it falters a little bit. Yeah. You know, the only bad thing about this is it just made it easier for someone else to kill. Not entirely sure that I approve of this. However, he did take it down there, and let's see, what is half? 48? What is half of 48?
24.
24, okay. Well, at the very least, that crit dropped the concentration on Bless.
Yay!
Well, 7... Yeah, he's not... It was a crit. I don't think that these things could make that save. Need to reduce some of those. Alright, that brings it to Scotty.
And she will kind of pat the catboy on the head and tease him.
Catboy has a haste.
Yay! I'm Sonic now.
Sonic. Dark evil Catboy, gonna steal your soul now. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, Prince. There's no room for you up here right now.
I'm gonna stay there. Because I don't get to cast any more spells.
No.
Well, that was my action. I don't really have any bonuses actually, I think, so. I'm not sure what you're doing with my life.
What I'm doing with your life whatever I want, really.
I can tell.
Oh, Now, no, Prince! You're a cat. You don't like the water. Get out of the surf.
He's still in the sand. He's fine.
He was in the surf. Green screen and cats. Hours of fun playing with backgrounds. Alright, so.
Please don't eat my dice. What are you doing?
See, what do we got here? Yeah. What we have is a witch with no shame.
Okay, you're talking about Scylla's, like, what?
So, yeah. As she will pull back her shot, kind of line it up with with the one for Tallow.
Of course she would.
Yep. She don't care. She don't care. See, how many of those does she get? Ooh, she gets 2 of those. As she fires a pair of streaking arrows. 18 on the dice. Plus, so that will hit 6 plus... So 11 points for the first hit. The second hit rolls an 18, so another 10 points. So as she pulls back and she's firing these arrows, you see one of those motes of starlight kind of drift up right at the point of the arrow and fire alongside. Alright, so then...
Swatty swat prince.
So that is a hit. And... Okay, yeah. See, those are 10... Yep, as she basically pulls back, fires a pair of these kind of dull gray ensorcelled arrows with a streaking star hot on the heels of both of them. 2 arrows slam into the thing and it shatters apart. You had to do that to me, didn't you? And she just kind of blows a kiss to Tallow.
Prince has decided this is his piece of the couch.
Apparently. Alright, and that brings Syl's kill count up to 2.
Scotty's still leading.
She'll just sit there looking pleased with herself. She's used... Alright, Syl has used 2 stars. I'm getting to use the star dice! No, she won't move. Number 1 must make a save versus...
Getting sucked into the abyss, hopefully.
It looks like he still remains restrained at the start of his turn.
Yay!
Okay. So that's not any additional damage, is it?
Well, the 17 would have been, apparently. I didn't even realize I had it on.
The higher... The what?
17 would have been the life drain.
Okay. But does he take... For being in there, is he just restrained, or does he still take damage?
I think he takes extra damage. Let me double check. Damn it, I didn't want to roll it again. I wanted to... First time or a turn starts its turn there, the creature must succeed on a dex save or take 3d6 bludgeoning.
Okay. Okay, so the life drain shouldn't have been the damage, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so it was only 11 points of damage from that failed save?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright. All right, so he takes 13 points more damage. This is, and he is still restrained. Let's see on.
Yay! At least I'm slowing one of them down.
Okay. He can't get anywhere, so he's going to cast a spell. And we will check something here. Fair enough. All right. Let's see. What is, first and foremost, what is Scotty's armor class? Armor class is 13.
It's a sad number, I know.
So painful.
What is happening to her with them so far away?
As this thing is restrained by these tendrils that are trying to drag it into the inky abyss, it raises up its hammer where this ebon flame is gathered, and it fires out beams at you first and foremost.
Ew.
For 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Need you to make a concentration.
Yes, sir. Seven plus my con is 3, so that's 10.
10 will make it. Second beam is being directed again at you.
Assholes.
8 points of fire damage. Blosh. Blosh. Another save. Fine. And a third beam at you,
Oh my god.
which will crit.
Oh my gosh. Shit.
12, so that's 12, 16, 18 points of fire damage.
Cool.
As these beams just just hammer into you. One more save.
Holy crap.
Ugh.
Wait, that couldn't be right, because I think... So far I've taken 17. And then I guess 10. Okay, so that is right. That is sad, Scotty.
How much damage have you?
I'm up to 35 points of damage, and I have 21 hit points left.
Ow. Okay.
Yeah.
As you just raise it up, and these beams of energy just kind of crashing down into you, and you kind of hold fast on them, but at the last moment, your focus breaks.
I'm sorry.
And Dez is pushed over by, is just blown out by the most intense and short-lasting sugar rush that the poor little cat boy has ever had in its life.
Damn it.
It cannot move anywhere. It has already used its... no, it hasn't. Yeah. Because you are... what was it? Is he stunned? Oops.
I believe so, yes.
Could you quickly check to see if he's... what condition he's under?
When the spell ends, the target can't move or take actions until after its next turn as a wave of lethargy sweeps over it. It doesn't say it has a actual
Okay.
condition tag.
Okay, so he just loses his next turn.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Well, with that, then you can make a straight up dexterity save, Des. Yeah, you dodged that divine fire.
Mm-hmm.
So it can't move at that point. Other pally boy. does avoid.
Bastardo.
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, let's just... Number 3. You know what? As his bonus action, one more time, Mr. Catboy. We're going to get you one of these times.
Yep.
As he gets you on that one.
Damn it.
So you are enveloped in this ebon fire. Nothing happens to you until the start of your turn. And he's going to take a couple of swings at a cat. $19. So that is 7. So that is 13 points of bashing damage.
These dice are out for blood.
These dice are out for blood. She can confirm that the second hit was a 20.
It's because
Was a what?
Was a 20.
It's because we did so well in the last fight.
It-
Now your
it
monster
was.
guys are pissed off.
Yeah, they're like, okay, we'll let you have that one. So that is... Uh, 8 times 3 plus 1. Wait. Okay, so that is... No, wait, 8 times 4 plus 6 plus 1. And now I need 3 dice. As he is pumping his divine smite into the hit. So you take a grand total of 49 points of damage from that last hit.
Okay.
Which is 10 more than he needed. Kitty Boy sucks staying up in combat.
Kitty Boy really needs that first round to take into those hit points. I've noticed this. Most famished dark really just need that first bit of hit to suck up the hit points. All right. No, not GM. Tokens. All right, and that was. Maybe it should have waited to launch fire at the cat boy. No, the cat boy's still on fire.
What?
The cat boy is consumed by fire for a minute.
Cool.
Which is 1 automatic failure at the start of your turn as it burns you.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and give us your save, Dez. Okay, 1 and 1. Number 4 will move up. What do we got?
Hi, Ray.
Ray! Welcome to hell, I guess.
Not going very well.
No. It went great for a bit.
Except haste failed again.
Yeah, haste
That is
was...
gonna get ripped out of her spellbook. She's so frustrated with
Well,
it.
see, here's the thing. You got someone who can tell what shenanigans you're playing.
Yes, well, she doesn't like it. So
Haste is great spell.
except
When
for
you
it's
have
not.
things that except for when it's not. So that is
I'm just saying, Scotty is frustrated. You healed it
As-
son of a
Yeah, as
Oh
one
my gosh,
puts
no.
puts a hand in the center of these shattered pieces and drags them back into formation. As the second one will stand to its feet and start hammering at Tallow. 7. First one will miss. Second attack, which Tallow's armor goes up to 22 because of multi-weapon defense. As this thing reforms and starts swinging at his hammer, Tallow is apparently having none of this shit.
Good.
He bats the things away and just kind of looks at it and goes, "All right then. If this is how it's going to be, maybe I can get this one down, eh? Take back what is owed to me. 7 plus... What is... Tallow does not hit with his first strike. Second strike will hit. For, let's see, 10, 11, 13 points of damage. So it's looking injured, but still up, and Tallow grits his teeth, annoyed. He still has his bonus action, so you know what? He's not gonna let that shit slide. Where do we have that thing? Give me that thing that I wanted. No, I don't want that one. I want this one. Drop this one in. There we go. It's nice. It's in the background.
Oh.
And with that, we will roll Sill's dice because... Hey, Dez! You get 6 hit points back.
Yay!
As again, that smoke rises from the creases of his shield, and that paint lifts up into a spectral raven that just kind of sits on your head. And you feel better. Bring it to Scotty's turn.
Okay, so she's angry. We're gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
Yeah.
So do you want me to put the aura on her, or do you want to?
Fine. So 15-foot aura?
Yep.
Spirit Guardians. Womp.
Okay. Then we're gonna move. Careful not to get close to that bitch. Shit, that puts me in that range. That's okay. That'll get all 3 of them, and I don't have to get in anybody's bubble except Talos, which I'm good with.
Not a bad bubble to be in. Spirit Guardians, Ray, basically creates that red circle. That's an area of basically little flitting things that causes the area to become difficult terrain for your enemies, which means they move at half their speed while inside of it. And also, they have to make a saving throw or take a certain amount of damage each turn that they're within the area. It requires no concentration. It just is. And it is amazing. It is, in essence, the holy cheese grater.
It is a good spell.
Mm-hmm.
So,
We have 3 wisdom saves to make.
yes.
Alright, so these are at +5 apiece.
Of course they're good at wisdom, but Okay, half damage.
They're,
is still damage.
they're the Crusaders of Flame. Of course they're going to be good at it.
Well, I mean, half damage is still damage.
Half damage is still damage. True. So the number 2 makes it, because I'm going to go in order of their number. Number 3 does not. Number 4 will succeed.
Okay.
So number 3 is the one who takes full damage.
Okay. So that's
Feel
11
that kill.
and 4
Do it.
And a 7. So that's 11, 12 points.
It's
of damage.
3d8?
Yeah, 3d8 radiant damage.
Alright. 3d8 radiant? Okay.
Yes.
How much was that total?
It was 12 points total.
12 points. Okay.
Yes. Which is not good damage, but whatever.
So that is down to...
But that's healing that I can do.
So 6, 6, and 3. So you have a total of 15 points of damage that you dealt.
Okay. So that means I can... Wait,
6, 3, and 3, 12 points. So you can heal... you can heal 6.
Wait, I'm confused because number 3...
Number 3 failed.
12, so that's 6.
These things do not seem as affected.
Cool.
They are resistant to
Okay,
radiant
well,
damage.
That was information needed. So I can do how much healing?
You can do a total of 6 points to somebody. As...
You know what? I'm going to throw it to Dez.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So 88. And number 3, which took a full 6. So that is 85. Okay. Hey, but you have the cheese grater up.
For now.
For
Something hits her.
Well, she might topple over. But, that's the whole thing.
I'm guessing non-con spells go away.
I would make they're non-concentration, so I'm going to basically rule that while if you're unconscious, it is inert, but as you wake up, it'll be like if you get brought back up, it'll then reactivate.
Okay.
It's just kind of like that mental space, kind of like if you get knocked down with a spiritual weapon and get back up, you can still use a spiritual weapon.
Okay, that whole spells thing when you get knocked down confuses me so bad, so whatever you want to go with.
Yeah, we had this exact conversation
With Sovi.
with Sovi, and I think it's dependent on the spell. If it's lost, it will specifically say it is lost.
Yeah, like if Sovi gets knocked out, her warding bond goes away.
Does it? Oh, it's I know what I'm thinking. Never mind.
Yeah, it'll specifically say when it goes away if it's triggered, if it's that sort of thing. So there's that for you. All right. You moved. You did your action and your bonus action. Did you move? Did you? You're gonna hang tight right there.
Let me see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I could drop back one. No, I want to stay there because if number 4 starts its turn there, they have to save again.
Okay.
So I'm going to remain where I am. Because I can only back up 5 feet anyway.
All right.
I don't particularly want to hide behind Tower.
I'd appreciate that. Let's see. We are going to. What's the distance here? Hey, that is super awesome cool.
She's gonna
Huh?
She's gonna take Tal's kill again.
I don't think I like what I'm hearing here. No, from behind all of you, you hear the sound of kind of the sound of a snowstorm raging. Just high winds and little bits of patter as the air as a cold mist kind of blows past you, and yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that there. And they all have to make saving throws. I'm going to imagine it's wisdom, but I want to make sure. Oh, hey, I don't... Holy shit, okay, never mind. I don't have to cast it at a higher level. Yep, wisdom save. Cool! Well, I will remark that spell, because I do not need to do that. What is Sill's save at? 17. So they need... See, they're at +5, so... We'll do this starting with number 1. No, just barely not. 2, no. 3, no. 4, no. Okay, well, they've gotten all of their bad shit out of order. Their bad rolls have been taken up.
They should continue to have bad rolls because their rolls have been pretty good so far.
Their rolls have been kind of yeah. Kind of not happy to you. Yeah, we'll just do. It's flying. Yeah, whatever. It's not flying, but.
Are they getting...
As the chill clings onto them, leaving a thin rime upon them, and the flame seems diminished a bit within them, and they seem to be moving more sluggishly.
She slowed them.
Sill casts slow.
I approve of this.
And then, pointing her bow, she'll use her bonus action to send 2 more stars at the thing right in front of Tala. Do something helpful, try and steal his kill.
Again.
Let's see, shooting stars, that will miss. And 12 will hit for 6 points at number 2. No, the thing is still up. It is looking very damaged, very hurt, but it is still up. Bringing it to number 1's turn. Let's see, what can we do with this? 5, 10, 15. Alright. Oh, it can only move half its speed. Never mind. Alright, so 5, 10, 15. So it can make it there. And it makes a... Nope, it's fine. It's fine to cast. So it casts its second level spell.
Yeah, we're gonna counter that.
Okay. As you see it kind of reaching forward with that ebon glow again to thrust forward, and you just shut it down.
Fuck that shit.
As it was again trying to cast Scorching Ray.
Kind of figured when you said second level.
Yeah, well, they only have first and second level spells. These things are paladin based, so they don't have high level spells. And it does not have its bonus actions left to use. So, that will bring it to number 3, which will see the cat boy on the ground.
First
And
off, I think he needs to make a save, don't he?
Yes, it does, because it's starting its turn in the circle.
it is starting its turn in the circle. It makes it save, but you can still roll your damage. 4.
2 and 2. And is that 2 again?
6, yeah.
Cool. Awesome dice. You're doing great.
So number 3 takes another 3 points of damage. And it will drop its hammer onto Catboy. It only gets 1 attack, but it is with advantage. Okay. So that is 6. Yeah, it knocks you back flat again. And it used its first level smite. But Dez, hey, at the start of your turn, you've got a bird on you. So you recover 1 hit point from bird.
Hey, 1 hit point is enough to stand up and smack him around.
Yes, it is. Because bird.
All right, motherfucker. Probably doesn't hit, I'm assuming.
An 18 does not hit, no.
Then neither does a 17.
No. You will slash at this thing. Anything to do with your bonus? Or is that because... No, you still have your bonus.
I don't think there is anything I can really do with a bonus. Yeah, no, I got the nothing.
Okay. So that will bring it to number 4's turn, which it gets to save, and we've clocked your damage this round to 6.
We just said.
Well, it takes 3 points of damage from standing in the thing. And
Kind of saw that coming.
yeah, it will advance on you.
Wait, its movement is halved and then it's slowed and halved. So can it really get there? Because within the difficult terrain. So shouldn't he only have like technically 7?
That is true. He can make it there, which means he will try and drop it on.
Not that I meant to get Tallow hit, but
Actually, no. He moved there. This was number 4. Number 4 will cast a spell.
I don't have any more counters left.
Yeah, you don't have any more reactions either.
Yeah.
Hey, Prance. So, we're going to have 3 beams sailing at Syl.
Damn it.
Oh, wait, hold on. First things first. Yep, rolled under an 11. It gets to cast, it gets to finish its spell. So, what do these things cast at? +6? Okay. What is Syl's? Syl's got a decent armor. First one will not hit. 6? Yeah, no. Second beam will hit. We'll see what damage that does. 10 points of damage to Syl. And that was enough as slow drops.
Damn it.
It's another reason why I like tabletop edition more. I can just quick take the rings off these things. Alright, so 2 blasts at that. And... yeah, we'll have the third blast go to what it was originally trying to hurt. And be blasting at Scotty. Alright, 17 will hit for 6 points of fire damage. As these black beams stray everywhere. Number 2 needs to start its turn by... let's see, that is Wisdom plus 5. Scotty, your save is 15?
Mm-hmm.
It barely makes it with a 15. And that was number 2? Yeah.
Number 2.
So that is... barely any damage. And it will step in. Eight plus 7 is 15? 15? Yeah. Alright, so that's 7, 8, 9. 13 points of damage. And... yeah. Another 14 from Radiant. As it will then turn on to... let's see, that's number 2. Used another first level spell for smiting. And will move to... hopefully smite Tallow. With a 17... that will miss Tallow. You think that's right, you son of a bitch. Alright. This time I'm going to get you down. That's not hitting. He started off strong. That'll do. That'll do. So that is... Tallow has a plus 6 damage? Yeah. So 11, 12, 13, 14. That's enough to knock number 2 down.
For now.
For now. Alright. And as a bonus action... no. 2 back. What is that? Alright, excuse me, Des. You can go back there. As the bird will hop onto Scotty's head for 1 hit point.
Consistency.
It is the triage raven. As your eyes kind of flutter open to see this bird. The raven will nod. Be carrot. As you kind of open your eyes, you hear, "Up and at 'em, lass. We got work to do. Someone's catching up to you."
Alright, well, she'll get up then. And, help me figure this out, because I don't think I understand. So because chill touch stops healing, if I chill touch the dead thing, will it not be able to be healed?
You would probably have to, technically, yes. It would, if you use chill touch on it, it would fail a save.
And wouldn't be able to get healed.
And wouldn't be able to get healed.
Okay. Well, first I want to take a step back. Because that thing is in my face. And if it comes
Also,
back up...
didn't you start your turn with the bird on your face?
Yeah, it gave me 1 point and got me up. Oh, wait. Do I get
Guess
killed
I
again?
gave you 1 point on his turn.
Yeah.
True, because that's the first time you came into contact with it. And then at the start of your turn, you get
Yeah.
3 hit points back.
Ooh. So, yeah, I want to chill touch the thing on the ground. Make sure it
Alright.
stays there.
So make an attack roll with disadvantage,
Why is it at disadvantage?
because it is a ranged attack against a prone target.
Okay, I didn't know that was a disadvantage.
Yeah. But it is also... It's straight roll. Straight roll. Because technically you would have advantage because it is a incapacitated target. So it's a straight roll.
Pick one.
Okay.
Scotty's pissed.
So, she crit chill touched it.
Does it get to
Is
be
my
double dead
crit-
now?
Yeah, I thought a crit was double failure.
It is. So number 2 has two failures on it.
And it can't be healed.
And it can't be healed. So yeah, that's basically it can't be healed until the start of your next turn.
Hopefully someone.
And at the start of its turn, it's still within in your aura. So number 2 is toasted
Oh, I like this idea.
because there's
Okay.
nothing they can do
Stop it.
to stop that damage.
Perfect. Well, that's
Save.
down.
Knocking you out.
What?
Because once you get knocked out, the aura suppresses, remember?
Yes.
And that's what's keeping it down.
I'm confused.
What's going to toast number 2? Number 2 is looking at 2 death failures.
Yeah.
And the AoE damage from your aura, because you're up, will kill it. The only thing that can keep it from not dying is your aura not going off.
Can I not get killed?
I mean, you've got 1 and 3.
Fuck. Wait, that was my action. I don't think I have any bonus actions. Never mind. Okay.
Might as well take that. Which brings it to Sill's turn. Let's see. What do we have? Sill, what do you have for options here? Ooh, you know what? That might be fun. Yeah, you know what? That doesn't even matter that it's like that, as Syl will again reach to the heavens as the moonlight kind of swells. The stars grow a little brighter, and one bolt of starlight comes down and crashes right in here, which will automatically make number 2 fail its save, so we don't have to worry about you going down.
Well, that's good. I appreciate that, because I'd really like that fucker to stay down.
Yeah.
That was a lot of work.
That was a lot of work and good thinking to just like, fuck it, these things are coming back up. Head stomp the zombie! Head stomp the zombie!
Now, if we just keep those up, would be good.
That is a dex save, so plus 5. 11, it fails, however, and it is 3d6 worth of damage. We'll steal one of yours. Okay, so that is 6 points of damage. However, it is also radiant, but that's less the point. The point was to crush out number 1 or number 2. And no, that does not give anybody any extra kills. Because it was
I know.
already killed, and Sill's just like...
Yeah. Scotty's still kind of dazed, like,
Yeah.
why are you waving at me? This is terrible.
You nod. She'll take it. No, she killed it. Scotty just nodded. It doesn't matter. She counts it as her kill.
Wait, it was killed by Tallow. Tallow got that point. We just made sure it stayed down.
She looked to you for acknowledgement.
That was not enough detail there, sir! Oh, God, you're...
Okay, so that was her bonus action. She still can shoot. And all of them look damn healthy. Yeah, no, there's one next to Dez. She does not like the one next to Dez. And... okay. It's a long shot, but let's go for the gold here. Fuck. Okay, never mind. As Syl will just kind of point at number 3 and wave her hand and end up clutching it. You see the form of number 3 just kind of flicker and for a moment fade out before, in kind of like a burst of light, it just shakes off whatever effect she was trying to do. Rolled a fucking 17. She was trying to banish it to get Dez away from the damn thing. And yeah, number 1's has just got it out as you will begin to cast a spell.
I don't have any counters.
You don't have any counter spells? I didn't know if you were referring to your lack of reaction or not.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for considering me.
Yep. So, as he will use his last... number 1, who apparently decided he wanted to be a mage this time instead of a Smitey Smite paladin, shooting black fire at everybody.
Number 1's a poser.
Let's see. That is 17, so no. Sill's a dodgy bitch. And does not want her hair caught on fire. However, that's an 18 that will hit barely. So that's 11, so 5 points of damage to Sill. Okay. Sill is not concentrating on anything. Hey, my math worked. Cool. Alright, number 3 will...
Make a save.
Yes, it will make it save. And you'll have to roll new damage for the round.
Thank goodness, because the last damage was sad.
It does save.
Wait, are those the right ones? Yeah, those are the right ones. What? Oh, thank you.
You can roll Sill's dice.
It did well. 1, 5, 11,
So
12.
12. So current damage is 12, so it will take 3 damage.
Sucks.
And it will take the opportunity to make one swing at each of you. So,
Freaking sprinkler system.
yeah. Scotty, 17 plus 4. Yeah, it'll knock you down.
Anything hits her.
Yeah. Well, same thing with Dez. Dez has a 16 armor. What is 8 plus 7 is
15.
15. We'll miss Dez. Bringing it to your turn.
Just demolish it.
I like how Fluffy has gone into creep mode. He's into dark. The shadows around Dez has deepened. So much so is Dez's annoyance that it's even affecting Fluffy in the real world.
I think I want to touch him inappropriately. That's what I want to do.
Okay. Touch him inappropriately.
Oh, that was well done.
That was a valiant attempt.
What?
Yep.
But still misses.
Wait, doesn't he get a plus because we're flanking?
You're unconscious.
Damn it.
You're not threatening it.
Scotty,
I will
what's
say,
up?
if Scotty was up, he would have hit.
We gotta do something about Scotty's dex. A stiff wind can blow her over.
You need better AC. It's like somebody needs to cast Bark Skin on you and you'd be okay.
On top of me, Trevor?
Bark Skin sets it to 16.
See, that would be better.
All the money and we will buy all the decks.
Yeah, buy yourself a Dex book, maybe. Alright, Dez, anything more out of you?
Nope.
Alright, number 4 is going to try and get Tallow out of the way because it's currently engaged with Tallow and wants to smiggity smite him.
He will one let it blow up.
Yeah, that would be nice, but no, he hits. It hits for 8, and yeah, number 4 is going to be pouring its smites in. So that's 8, 9, 10, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22 damage to Tallow. So that's not an insignificant hit.
Not particularly, no.
Alright, ow, that does not feel good. However, Tallow's armor is now higher because of multi-attack defense. Is that 2 or 4? That's plus 4. So Tallow's got a 22 AC right now. And he just barely surpassed it, too. Fuck. And he'll dump the last smite of it in there. So that's 8. 16. Shit. 24. 25 damage to Tallow.
I mean, he's still up.
He is up. Ow. So he went from full HP to 20 in one round of attacks.
I mean, fair. Scotty got reduced more than half of hers in one attack.
However, he did soak up all of the thing's major smites. That's a thing, too. Now it's Tallow's turn. Oh, Tallow would like to heal. But Tallow also needs to put the bird back onto the dragon.
She is always down. Actually, she's done pretty good up until this point.
She has been done pretty well. You gain 4 hit points as the bird perches on your shoulder.
Getting a little dizzying.
And Tallow is going to have to swipe at this thing. He does not get the extra thing here, but he does get this. 17, that will hit, so 10 plus... Tallow gets 6, so 16 points of damage to number 4. One minus 16. Ja. 65. Alright. And he doesn't get the second thing again. He's not playing around, but his dice did not wish to work so much. Alright, so that is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 points of damage with his little critty. Unfortunately, all of his extra dice were on his first attack. It's starting to show some wear. All right, Scotty.
That is a thing that needs to be done.
Birdie bird bird.
Oh, birdie bird.
Idrib. 4 points.
Okay, let's see. I hate clones.
You hate clones?
Cones. Oh, I didn't know how to do that. It's been so long. But I can't heal with that. Dang it.
There we go. We'll get a better view of our field right here with everybody.
I would have to get right up in that thing's face. But,
You know what? At the start of your turn, also roll your thing.
roll thing.
We'll have you roll your damage at the top of the round.
2, 3, and 3, so 6, 7, 8.
So all right.
Okay, I'm out of that, I'm out of that. Ooh, that looks like fun.
I'm not sure if I approve of the sass you're giving me there, Ray. Yes, I had a lovely nap. Thank you.
They only take half damage on fire, but I need fire so I can heal. Or is it just radiant?
I don't think you've tried fire yet.
The only thing that has the two things that have been tried was radiant and necrotic, and they both resisted them.
I don't really want to make a spell attack. I just want them to die. And that's really difficult.
I don't want them to save, I want them to die.
Let me see. There's no way I can hit them and not hit Des too.
You know what? You can tell Junior that... You know what? Don't tell him anything. My punishment is ignoring him.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Junior's even here. Okay, yeah. You better watch out. You'll get hentacled too.
So all of my spell ideas are being ruined by the fact that there are a lot of people on the field right now, all grouped up in one area.
Welcome to Melee.
To his life.
I don't want to make a spell attack. What, we have to roll a 20 to hit them? Because Fluffy's 19 didn't hit.
They're probably 20. Full plate and a shield.
I don't want to have to try that.
Ideally, try to make them make Dexy saves.
Well, okay, then I guess Flaming Sphere it is, because that's a save. And it doesn't cause everybody else around the thing to die.
Okay.
So yeah, we're going to drop a fireball onto the thing in front of me.
Number 3.
Yeah, because if Des and I are both there, maybe it won't move. And it'll just take fire damage over and over and over again.
Alright, I still do not have a fireball.
One after the other.
How many? 2d6?
So it's a 5-foot square, right?
Yeah. Just takes up that whole square.
Let's put that to the back. Alright, there we go.
And
Wundus.
it makes a Dexy save.
It makes a Dexy save, so that is +5.
Oh, and I am concentrating on
It makes it save.
Cool. I think it still takes half. Let me check. Yeah, half is much
Okay.
7, and so that's 3.
3.
So is it taking 3 points of damage? Does it look like it's taking 3 points of damage?
It's taken roughly 1 point of damage.
Cool. So they're fire resistant. That's cool. Can I heal for 1 still?
That is still a point that you can heal.
Actually, you know that's not even worth it.
Do you have a different bonus?
Yeah, healing word.
Healing word is a higher is at least going to be 2 points more.
Okay, I don't know what the roll is, so I'm looking it up. Hold on. So it's 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. I'm using my int for this, right?
Yes, as a theurge, you use int. So 1d4 plus 4.
7.
7 points of healing to
Des.
Hey, Des has got 7 more hit points.
Yay! Only if he misses both of us.
I hope so. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing.
Okay, so that is Scotty's turn.
Me.
Syl. Syl doesn't like the fact that this guy is creeping up on her. She's an archer. She's the one in the back. That means go play with other things. Yes. Syl would like to sick the tentacles on this one. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Syl does not have tentacles to throw at them, but you know. It's worth it to do now. Yeah, it's still worth it to try. Because otherwise, bonus actions are a thing. Alright. She will try again to banish number 3. Fuck. Alright, you know what? Barring that... Syl will target number 3 and number 4, taking a page from your book, shooting necrotic arrows at number 3 and number 4. So, hey, Fluffy, evens or odds real quick?
Odds.
Okay.
You almost got hit to death.
You almost got hit to death.
Ow.
Nothing like friendly fire.
Yep, no, it flat out missed. Still rolled a 1 for the primary for the attack, and then rolled a 2 for if you got hit.
Well, I'm glad she rolled a 2, seeing as it doesn't take much to hit Scotty.
Hold on, wait a minute. Does that actually...
She'd have to have a huge plus on that.
Rolled a 12.
Oh my god. Scotty. You're killing me.
Okay, well, at that point, fuck number 4. Because she likes apparently picking off the things that Talos working on. So that is a crit on that one. So that is 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 28. So 14 points of damage. So 14 points of damage total on that. Yeah, it's looking a bit weak, but all right, cool. Working for that. Number 1. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Will manage to catch up with Syl. And is out of its big smites.
Can it be out of everything, period?
We would like that. So that is 9, 13, 17 points of damage to Syl as its first strike hits true. And that's number 1, burning a first level smite. And we'll attempt to hit Syl again. Which it will manage to. So that starts off at another first level smite as it smites. 7, 8, 9 for 16 points of damage. Okay, yeah, Syl's not having a good time of things. And number 3 needs to save. We'll take the... it will fail its save, so we'll take 4 points of damage.
I mean, I'm whittling at them.
I mean, you are chipping at it. It is consistent damage. And it's if it'll take the damage if it remains in the fire.
If it didn't move at the end of its turn.
We shall see, as it will be trying to... It'll essentially be whirlwinding. Taking 1 strike to Scotty, 1 strike to...
Oh, I see. Try to get
to
both
Des.
of us out in order to get away from the fire. Cool.
Bop, bop, then move. Or if it bops one of you, it might shift a square. Doesn't want to take another attack. So we'll attack Scotty first.
Yep.
For 7 points of damage.
Was
Does
how
it-
much damage?
7.
So I have
You're
one.
still up. Yeah, it'll take another bop at you.
Can you roll a 1, please? Would it hit me even if it rolled a 1?
Well, it can't hit you when it rolls 1. So it bops you out. It slams you into your chest, and then kind of, as you're doubled over, where knocked out of you, it raises hammer and slams you on the back and the shoulder blades, and just...
That also gets rid of the fire.
Yeah. Yeah, let's not delete this guy by
Let's
accident.
delete him, please.
Alright. Which means cheese grater effect is not going on. Dez.
Yes.
Hey! It didn't actually swing at you. You're still up.
Hey, I might actually hit him.
Hey, you did hit the thing. 23 is a solid hit. So, let's see, 29. It only takes 14 of that damage, but...
Well, let's stab him again. Nope.
and that will be 7 points of temporary that you can get up
Yep.
there.
I already did that. Ugh.
Okay. And, well, alright then. So that is 14 points. So number 3 is at 91 minus 14. Because you hit it with a life-draining attack, and it actually rolled really crap for its Constitution save. Its maximum hit points have been reduced.
Oh, yes!
For things that can heal.
That is important.
Alright, Dez, slashy slash. Number 4, cannot heal until the end of Sill's turn. Will continue to pump into Tallow. Let's get this brute down. A 20 will hit for 10, 17, for 21 points. Knocking Tallow out. And because because Scotty is out, it will come down to swing at Dez, who is starting to get flushed with necrosis. 18 on the dice, so that is 13. Blah, blah, blah. 19. 24 points of total damage. Which will be enough to knock Dez out.
Yes, it will.
Tallow gets to make a save. Tallow fails 2 saves.
Damn it.
Scotty,
Save?
you get to make your save. 12, that is a success. Sill.
Only one standing.
Sill is the only one standing, and she doesn't even know what the hell to do right now. Things were looking up, and then kind of wasn't. Oh shit, why did I close that? Okay. Let's... Alright, no, that is what we call, that is what the Europeans that stock my channel sometimes call total worth. I just need to actually not close the book until I finish actually needing the spell. Because I'm pretty sure I know 3 plus ability. Okay, cool. We're going to take that, we're going to take that, and we're going to take your red one this time.
The red ones are manic.
The red ones are manic. You know what? We need manic right now. So this plus 5. Yeah, okay. That's manic in a good way because your dice came up 8, so it's 8, 6, 6. So 12, 20. Everybody on the field gets 25 hit points.
Even the evil things?
Well, allies.
Okay, I was like, wait a second. When you said total worth, that I was thinking like, oh, okay, this is gonna have a drawback to it.
Even then, still, these things aren't super hurt. But yeah, everybody gets back 25 hit points.
Hey.
Scotty's starting to feel like she's just getting it up to get back down again.
I get knocked down.
Probably.
As Syl just kind of lets out this almost primal wolf cry. And you guys are conscious again. Scotty also not Scotty, but Syl has got bonus action still left.
Bonus action to eat.
She can't bonus action yeet. She would love to be able to bonus action yeet out, but she doesn't have...
I'm just voting. Don't get all mad at me.
No, believe me. She's with you on this one. This thing is in her face. Does not want. You know what? Just because I've got nothing else to do, we're going to try and the only thing that can be done is pepper number 4. No. Okay, so number 4 gets 5, 6, 7, 8 points. So 4 gets 4 points of radiant damage as more star bolts go, more shooting stars come out. Bringing it to number 1, which has Syl in its crosshairs. First attack does not hit. Second attack... Syl, in almost a panic, is getting dodgy. Blocking this thing with her bow, and it's getting close. But she's also kind of slips... Again, the foot back, and just kind of quickly looks back. She is on the exact edge of this arena, almost falling into the water below.
I thought we turned those settings off.
Sorry, there are no invisible walls here right now. There might be a net on the interior so she doesn't go falling off, several hundred feet into the shrine pond.
Shrine pond, cool. I'm sure she dives well.
Number 3. Let's see, we've got a couple of targets back up here. Yeah, that is definitely Des in a nutshell. Let's see. Both of you are equally valid targets at this point.
Well, why don't you just kill yourself and make it easy on us? Sarcasm, of course, is in my head.
We'll send the first one to Soul-Sucking Kitty Boy. However, your armor is an 18 and it will miss you. Yeah, no. We'll go to the dragon. It's easier to hit, and it's causing.
No,
an
hit the
aura.
cat boy some more.
Uh,
Leave the poor dragon waifu alone.
well, first of all, let's have it make it save here. It will, but you still need to make a new round of.
Can I borrow dice?
Yes.
Or lost
Syl gives you her blessing to go ape shit.
Oh, that's better.
So that is 18. So that is a 9. It makes it save. So 4 to number 3. It's getting whittled down. But yeah, it's gonna try and smack the dragon because it's easier to smack the dragon.
It's cocked.
It is cocked between a 4 and an 8.
I'm sure either one would hit me anyway.
Probably. So it splits the difference and gets a 6. It's got a 12.
Yeah, no, I figured.
Yep. Out of your
rolled a 12?
A 12 was its total.
Whoa, she
You
dodged
just barely
something.
Because it almost clips the tip of your horn.
All
It's
right.
mace.
Scotty panic dodges.
Yep. That brings it to number Des. You're a number now.
Kill it, does. Absolutely kill it.
I'll try. Hasn't been going so well. Hey, that'll hit.
Yeah. Hey, good job.
Hey, that might hit.
Des is like, I'm getting tired.
Scotty and Des can commiserate together now.
Getting tired of this shit. I want you dead right now. Stab, stab. So that's a whole lot of math right there. Let's see. 17
Make
plus
baby
10
saves
plus
for me,
12
you
plus
fucker.
11. So, okay. First and foremost, it's 8, 11.
I think it's 50 altogether.
Yeah, but what is your save?
If it's the same as my spell save, it should be a 16.
16? Okay, it did fail the first one. And 5. Yeah, no, it failed both its saves.
Yeah, I've
So-
lowered his max 3 times now.
Yeah, you have. You have absolutely done that. So yeah, it takes 50 points. No, 25 points of. So 49. 49 minus 25. So is that 24 hit points? And 77 minus 25. And its maximum hit points continue to whittle away as you are weakening it with each impact. It's definitely showing signs of wear.
Yay!
Except this one can be healed again. Okay. So, Des, anything more out of you?
No.
Number
About
4.
to be surrounded.
So, hey, but you have 25, no, wait. See, your biggest hit was, let's see, 27?
So 13.
Yeah, you have 13 temporary. As number 4 turns
And makes a save.
to make it save, which gets cocked there. It fails its save, so it takes 4 points of damage. No. Alright. It's starting to look rather weak, and if it still had any of its lay on hands, it would be using them right now. But barring that, he's going to try and pump the cat boy full of holy radiant light. Rolls an 18, so half damage. So that is 14. So you'll take 7 points. 7 points of damage from its first strike, and it will try and hit you again. This time it will hit solidly. 12, and it will burn its last thing there. 19, for a grand total of 21 points of damage. I can see the math on your face going.
Yeah. Burning not working. 10. That leaves me with 10.
Okay. Tallow gets up, scrambles over, and is not going to be shy about using your flanking bonus. Let's see. What can he do for that? Yeah, he's going to use his bonus action to move his mark. Because he wants this thing down. Because you're flanking, he does hit.
At the very least, we have these two in a triad.
Yeah, I mean, we got the flying V of death.
Of attempted death.
So that is, let's see, 17 points, which is just enough to knock number 4 down. So he was up here, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Alright, and then he will move over here, start to approach number 3. Scotty.
I want to chill touch the thing on the ground.
Alright.
I give absolute no fucks, I just want it dead.
Okay. At the start of your round, go ahead and roll your thing here.
Yeah, I forgot that I have to actually roll for that.
Well, no. Okay. Awesome. 19 plus whatever you hit it. So
and I have to roll for the thing.
Yeah, roll your
I'm
damage.
tired.
That's what I meant, but you were gonna have to roll that anyway.
Oh, that was pretty good.
That is
15,
pretty
20.
20?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so the current damage number is 10. But you do chill touch number 4. So there's a thing. All right. Do you have a bonus action?
What spell slots look like?
What do my spell slots look like?
I will healing word, Catboy.
Healing word to Catboy.
Yay!
Okay, yes, I'm all up to date. What is that again? A 4?
D4 plus int for you.
So that is 7 again.
7 points of Catboy heal.
Yay! Hit points!
So I stop them from healing and then I do my own healing. I'm okay with this.
You know, you work with the tools you got.
Yes.
Hey, I ate a smite and stayed up. I'm pretty happy about that.
Yeah. Number 4 burned itself completely out of everything that it has. Syl. Okay, people are up. This thing is in her face. She does not like thing that is in her face. This is gonna work one of these times. She wants it out of her face. It is out of her face.
Did she banish it?
She ended up banishing it.
That took some work.
Yeah, 3 saves and it's finally banished. So with that, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. She's going to get out of here and use her last... Wait, actually, hold on. From here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. $30. Yeah, no. Can't quite make it, so she'll come over here and... Yeah, you know, bonus action... We'll bonus action get this thing flat fucked. It's worth it. Okay, a 15 and a 13. Yeah, both hit. So those are all of her stars gone. But as she from the bow, she kind of like scoops across the side the 2 glowing orbs that swirl around, and she hucks them at number 4 as they both bah, bah, and just scatter the thing completely apart. Because she saw what you're doing. It worked great the first time.
Yes, they're working great at keeping things down.
Because these things like to get the back up. Number 1 is banished. Number 3
makes a save. At the very least.
At the very least is taking absolute chip damage. Will save and take 5 points.
Damage is damage.
Damage is, in fact, damage. So it's looking really rough, and will... yeah. Oh, hey. It's got 2 points left. As it kind of shoulders its hammer and brings its hand to that core as it flashes out, and you see a fair amount of the damage that was been dealt to it repair. However, it's at its current hit point maximum, which is significantly less than its yeah. So it's looking better for the time being. Dez.
Beat the shit back into it.
Alright, let's just do the stabby stab. Nope.
Oh my god, Des!
Oh, no, cat boy. However, it will miss you with its opportunity attack.
It will miss?
It will miss.
Okay, then I shall attempt that again.
Hey, plus 2 will hit. Yeah. So, 4, 20, 25. So, 12 points of damage to number 3.
Is it resistant to his stuff, too?
It's resistant to necrotic damage.
It's resistant to everything. Radiant, fire, necrotic.
So that was 12. So, yep. You, with your second strike, you do reduce its maximum again.
That's good.
So at the very least, it's just not coming back up. It's continuously just getting inherently weaker.
Good to know that if these things weren't resistant to everything, we would be doing really well. That makes me a little happier.
Yeah.
Prince, could you not?
Alright. So, Talo's coming in. yeah, this is the only thing around here. So we are going to bonus action, move that, and try and hit it like, beat it like a redheaded stepchild. $17, so modified 20 to start, plus his bonuses. So yeah, that's a thing. It's 12 plus 6, so 18, 19, 20, 21 points of damage. And it doesn't get necrotic for its second strike. So another 15 points of damage. And he curses a little bit that he doesn't have a third strike because he really, really wanted to down this thing, but came up a little short. However, it is kind of beaten to shit. Scuddy.
I know, but... Okay, so we're going to try to touch it
You're trying to touch it?
with inflict wounds.
Inflict fuck you damage.
Hopefully, if I can touch it.
Well, you do have a +3 to your attack roll.
Do I get to add my thingy to it?
Yeah, your spell attack.
17, 20.
You hit it with... Yep, 20 will graze it.
Okay, so that's something.
Yeah, so you at least do, you know, a little bit of damage.
Looking for all the things. Hold on. Hold, please. So 13,
13?
but it's going to be super, super chip damage because resistant to everything.
Yeah, 13, so 6, 3 points.
Damn.
16. Wait, you had 16? 16 to 7. 7 to...
I had 13
Wait,
down to 6, and then 6 down to 3. Yeah, no, I'm not pleased. 1 point off? Are you kidding me?
1 hit point.
Oh, this is why I hate I don't have a bonus attack at all.
Yeah, you are 1 point
I'm
away
robbed
from
of my kill.
You are robbed of your kill.
Oh, that is bullshit.
It is bullshit.
Especially when I've been chipping at these things this whole
Yeah.
game.
Yeah. And it's Sill's turn.
Of course she's gonna come in and take it. Scotty's not gonna be able to talk to Syl for a bit.
She's gonna be just mad at her.
Yes.
First attack will miss.
Well, don't miss it.
Well, see here, if she...
I'd rather it be dead.
I'm just saying, if she misses, you're gonna get it.
Doggo, shut up. I was leading before this round.
She was, that's the truth. Misses both times with arrows.
That's not what I wanted.
She tried though. Fire. Just... We had a system going on here.
Naked state.
Let's see. Well, here's the thing.
Has been going on.
There is a minimum damage threshold, so it will drop.
Oh, look.
Because
Hey,
of the cheese grater, yeah, it had literally 1 hit point.
I get my kill.
You get your kill.
Finally.
So that's number 3. Dez, you are alone on the field right now.
What?
Number 1 is banished currently.
Oh, yeah. Can we call that a win? How long
I
has he been banished
should-
for?
Banished for a couple of turns.
I should like to eat 4 tasty souls to get a spell slot back.
Okay. Four hit dice worth of
Tasty souls.
spiritual energy, some kind of animating energy. Not souls directly, because you've been feasting off the essence of these things.
I mean, it's called Siphon Soul.
I know, but how you got those things wasn't exactly soul, so, you know... we work with what we got here.
But I will spend an action doing that.
Okay.
Spell slots are good.
Spell slots are good. Okay, is that all you got?
Yeah. Gonna stay here so that Tallow has advantage to knock this fucker down.
Yeah, Tallow is right above this thing. He's like, that's a good idea. Let's just kill the son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here so he gets the full 3.
Yeah, well, he rolled a 19 to hit. It's an auto crit. Yeah, he takes 2 hacking blows and just annihilates the rest of this thing.
Good. Yay! We're slowly taking them down.
And then he'll move over to where this thing was and get into position. We're Scotty.
Standing on a raven.
The raven went away when
okay.
Tallow dropped. Yeah, I know. It would have been nice, but...
There's nothing to hit.
There's nothing to hit.
What am I supposed to do? Hey, I might actually do a thing I want to do.
Hey, do a thing.
Well, not right now, but no, Tallow's still awake. God damn it. Okay, never mind. That's it. I just budged over.
Okay. Silsan, at that point, will drop her concentration. Bringing this thing back into existence. And we'll go ahead and crush that thing out. Okay. And Syl will... confident enough, she'll fire a necrotic arrow at it. Will hit for 12 points. So... chip damage, but preventing it from healing. And as a bonus action, will call forth her her halo of stars. So she's got those back. And number 1 appears in the area to smack the hell out of Tallow, because it's the first thing that's right there. It will hit for 6, 12. What has it got? It's got... yeah. It's got a couple. 13 for 21 points of damage. Tallow gets rocked. For that first hit. Second strike. Let's see, that is a 21 to hit. So Tallow is barely saved by his multi-attack defense. Bringing it to Catboy.
Got that spell back. What to use it on?
I have soul power! Yeah, Doge, all the requests got fulfilled unless there was one real recently. Because your Diggy request was the last one. If not for, I think, Vicious Mockery got dropped in, but everything else is cleared. Yeah.
Do you have a plugin that I can use?
We've got one kind of over here. How long a cord do you have?
It's a shorter cord. I might steal the extension cable from my computer. From my support computer.
Yes. Catboy, moving in.
Yes, I think I shall like to try and touch him again.
Touch him.
Yes.
Yeah, you kind of touch. You reach out and touch Faith, I guess. As it is a paladin type creature. So that is
28, and then 14 rounded down.
Well, no, your 3d6 is what? 6, 12, 18, right?
Mm-hmm.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 28, and 28 plus 8. So 36 divided by 2, yeah, 18 total points of damage to number 1.
Sweet. So I'm gonna get...
You're going to get 9 temp.
Well, that's irrelevant, because what I wanted was the healing.
Well, here's the thing. It's a necrotic spell. It does healing, but it also gives you temporary.
Well, I have more temporary.
Than that? Okay.
But I will take the 9 actual hit points. That's handy.
That is handy. 61 minus 18. Alright, it is at 43. And must make a save. Which it gets, so it still has maximum. Not that it can heal itself this turn. Anything else out of you, Des?
Nope.
Alright. Bringing it back to Tallow. Who is beaten to shit, but... is going in for victory or Valhalla. This thing is getting worn down. Alright, so... Tallow, go! Do the thing! Alright. Because of flanking, he will hit 10, 11 points. Second attack. Likewise, because Catboy is there to flank. He very much likes Catboy. 32 minus 18. So this thing is looking... It's hanging on by a bit. Scotty.
Did it make it safe?
You had moved... No, it didn't. But go ahead and roll it now.
Always losing the dice, sorry.
Well, Prince is kind of knocking things around.
A lot. Like that. Thanks, Prince.
We love you, Cat, but you're a menace to D&D, as all cats are. So that is a 15. So that is a 7 for it.
That's yours.
Which it does not make it save. So yeah, it's looking very rough.
Okay, so for my actual turn, I want to chill touch it.
Chill touch it.
That's probably not gonna hit.
No.
So,
It misses.
as a bonus action, though,
That's a bonus action.
I do want to heal Tallow and...
Healing word!
Did I get rid of healing word? Nope, I got it still. So higher level is increased D4. Didn't do well. 3 plus 4, 7.
7 points. Hey, he's not looking as bad. As Syl will move in. Because being right behind Scotty, as she's wont to do, will fire a necrotic arrow to try and keep this thing down. Will you stop being... Okay, that's a 21 to hit, which will hit. For 5, 10, 11. So 5 points of damage. Cannot be healed. And then we'll use her bonus action to fire a pair of stars. Both of which will hit. And take it down.
Yay, we win! Woohoo!
I did not know if you were actually going to pull that one off.
I really
That
didn't think you were
looked
going to.
really, really grim there for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many times did Scotty and Des go down?
Yes.
Was enough. Too much.
That AoE heal from Syl saved it.
Just Syl's like, oh shit. I need them up right now. It's like it's just enough to triage the hell out of this. Oh. So again, the crystals swirl into the middle of the arena, leaving behind a good-sized chunk of rose quartz.
Dragon tendencies.
As just Scotty suddenly feels the urge to take rogue levels. But you have completed the challenge for the Crusaders of Flame. You know what? Again, can't fight. I can't feel too bad. That was a well-earned victory there on your guys' part.
Ugh, that was rough.
That was really
That was rough. So, according to that, we have a 3-way tie at the end of this round.
I'm so glad Scotty's in this.
Scotty, Sil, and Tallow each have 4 downs, with Dez at 2.
Yeah, I didn't do jack.
You did some good chip damage.
He did some explosive damage, it's just they kept healing.
Yeah, well, and the fact is, if they weren't resisted, I think he would have had most of the kills.
And on top of that, I think we stole a lot of his kills because he would knock
Oh,
it
yeah.
down and we'd kill it.
Yeah. That's mostly not Scotty, but Sil.
How Sil operates.
I am not even mad. Gotta keep the fuckers down.
Things that heal. So, you re-enter to kind of slow clapping. As Fells is sitting there, he's got the drinks laid out for you. Just gotta say, that was exciting.
I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
I hope you did too. That was... I mean, okay. I laughed a lot, but I'm also really impressed. That was good. I lost a little money on that. I'm not gonna lie.
Good to know who you were rooting for.
It's fine.
Fair enough. I didn't expect you to be the one greeting us after that.
No?
Well, it seems that we have a bonus round.
Well, that's kind of what I'm here to ask about. I got to take it up to the boss if you want to mix it up that last time, the double or nothing round.
Double or nothing at all. That sounds like a thing we all need to discuss.
Well, okay, double or nothing. But, what was it, 300 a pop for each win?
Yeah.
3, 6, 9. So you got 1,200 in there, plus the boss. So you got 1,200 in there. The boss said that you could double it if you win this next fight. But otherwise it stays at base. Because technically it would be like a... Wait, no, because you got double the money because you won all of them. That was the agreement. So you're sitting at 24. So this is the double or nothing, the bonus. You either go back down to 1,200 or you double your 24.
And that's something we'll need to discuss.
He'll lean back on the couch.
I see you're not going to leave without an answer.
Oh no, this is fun to listen to.
Alright, well, then...
Des is gonna walk up and down his goddamn drink.
Yeah, Tallow and Sil will both pick up, kind of cheers themselves, and then take it. And this stuff is going to... I hope it doesn't give you a hangover in the morning. It's a little on the strong side. So, what are we doing? What do you think about Scotty?
I'm not sure about attempting this double or base pay.
I mean, some of these have been pretty rough as is. If the next round's, like, harder, we might have what it takes.
Well, it sounds like if the stakes are this high, it's going to be harder. Which means that there's a good possibility we'll lose profit. And the biggest reason we went into this was for profit. We do have selling to do.
Sil will make a series of gestures over to Tallow, and before he has a chance to pipe up, Fels will look over and go, no, I'm not telling you guys what you're facing next. Syl just kind of shrugs. Kind of like one of those, it was worth a try to ask.
Scotty will study Fells.
I'm not allowed to tell you what you'd be fighting.
I figured as much.
Well, you can tell us it's another pair of 4, though, right? That I can say. It's going to follow the same format.
I don't know. I just see... The first fight and the last fight were hard. If we had something like that mixed together and thrown at us...
Well, getting 1,200 apiece is nothing to sneeze at.
Fair, but if we lose...
No, if we lose, that's apparently, according to this guy, that's what we're going to get no matter what. Otherwise, we get, 48 apiece?
Sounds about right.
There will be a noise of coins jingling coming from Syl.
What about you, Duz?
Well, I mean, if you guys are up to it.
Syl is drunk on power.
No, it Fells is just kind of bobbing in the seat.
Well, I guess if the worst we're gonna come out of this with is 1,200 apiece.
Great! I'll go tell the boss and we'll get that set up for you.
I don't have a good feeling about this.
Nope. Strictly business. Nothing personal.
Strictly. Completely business.
Completely business. Nothing personal. If I didn't think I could make some money off this, I'd be rooting for you entirely. I gotta go be a bookie. As Fells will leave the room. Which leaves you several moments to ponder your next course of action.
Scotty will take the drink when he's
Gone.
yeah. Well, we don't know what we're going up against, or if it's going to be anything like what we've been facing.
Do we think we know anything about the fight?
My assumption is it may just be the best ones make it to the final fight. That's only if we're re-seeing people. If it's something completely different, then we'll have no clue. My assumption is a mixture of round 1 and round 4. Those were the hardest.
You think it's a test to see which one kicked their asses the most?
Why not? If you find something that works efficiently enough.
Syl will again make a series of gestures and just... I agree. Maybe the reason why he's willing to pay out so much is that he's testing his new toys to see what will really work.
Well, I don't know what we've really proven them. But...
Well, you get a good group of us. Whatever this new master of yours is, throws a couple of things at us to test them. You think he's not paying us to test his weapons now?
Could be.
Syl will just continue to make gestures.
Scotty will kind of lapse into a thoughtfulness.
Maybe. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't be. He wouldn't be willing to sell them, Silsan. Although, if this is the test of the weapons, it wouldn't be such a bad thing if we had somehow came across one or two of them to use.
Scotty fidgets with Horde. Well, I have been picking up the things they're dropping.
Do you think you might be able to get them to work?
If I study it long enough, I might get an idea of how they work.
Ooh, that sounds like a fun project.
Well, it seems like none of them have directly none of them have said anything about you collecting the shards.
No, they don't seem to have an issue with it. Or they're waiting until the whole thing's over to demand for them back.
It's possible. Syl just kind of holds up an empty hand, just kind of indicating she wonders if they don't have any power left in them.
I would assume that. Otherwise, why would they be letting me pick them up? I'm not sure if I enjoy those gestures, though.
Well, you might be building your hopes up and taking it like candy from a baby.
I didn't have any hopes going into this. I know the standard of getting paid and that's it.
Well,
I wasn't looking for any weaponized warfare from this.
but just imagine if we could get our hands on some of these.
It'd help us. It's bad enough we're gonna have to find an army.
Well, what if we couldn't just get a couple of these crystals and...
They may aid in the final events of things, but I can't imagine there being the answer to everything. But, I mean, at the very least, I could ask.
Tallow will nod absently, but it seems like he's kind of passed into a thought. Just kind of, he passes into kind of a silent consideration.
We could just weaponize that cobalt and drag it around with us. It's crazy enough to run an army.
Syl's just kind of looking around.
Either way, we have one more fight to get through, and then perhaps we'll get some answers.
I'm going to need a long soak after this. So we'll nod.
Here, here.
Scotty kind of glances away moodily, crossing her arms.
I'll be taking my bath alone! Okay, well, good shit. You guys managed... I did not expect some fights to be as easy as they were. I did not expect others to be as difficult. The one thing I will ask you for is your placement on the map. How are you going to set yourselves up for the next fight?
We can't go outside the square, yes?
You are limited in the square.
All I can think about is fucking fireballs from the first round. So if we can't go outside the square, it really doesn't matter where we stand.
Maybe. Depends on initiative, really.
And depends on what you're planning to bring out at us.
Okay. So we've got that. All things well and good. So that'll do it for us today. Thank you, Doge. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Junior. Glad to have you guys hanging around. And, yeah. We will see you all tomorrow?
Yes.
Tomorrow for
Masters.
Master's Betrayal. It's gonna be great.
Hey.
I'm gonna build myself a new friend.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna build myself a new friend.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna name him Carlton.
You're gonna have to work hard for that.
It's fine, I'll get help.
Abducting gnomes is a terrible idea.
Hey, so long as I don't throw him, it's game. I know the rules.
Friendship is magic.
Suddenly,
We're gonna friendship his magic this entire campaign.
Suddenly, Goen is wanted for abduction.
She came along willingly.
That's what you hope for.
She could not resist the seductive allure of science.
Suddenly, Orc drops himself in.
I like this one.
Alright, Masters tomorrow.
Masters tomorrow. So we'll see you all later. Have yourselves a good evening. Take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated. Because that's apparently a thing I'm going to ask for now. I don't know. Good night, everyone.